Y'all ready? There's only one Terrence Crawford. One Terrence Crawford. He's undisputed. That's more than you did. So y'all back up off this kid. There's only one Terrence Crawford. One Terrence Crawford. He moved up in weight. He's already great. So don't hate, y'all appreciate. There's only one. You can do that all night. He's undisputed. That's more than you did. That's right. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Yeah, we giving props to your boy Terrence Bud Crawford, who I got at #1 pound for pound, and I see most boxing outlets, the ones that the ones that we always suspect of because of their behavior. Well, they're reluctant to put the man at #1 pound for pound, but that's what we know. Anybody in boxing a little bit knows who the #1 pound for pound is. That's got to be Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, I'll give you an example. Something that went under the radar. You know what I'm saying? If you watch Doma, you under the radar. It ain't but 3 or 4 of us, but we knew what time it was. Don't y'all remember before the Terrence Crawford Jeff Hearn fight? Put it up there, did a video, plus I put an article in the description box. Saying basically if Jeff Hearn beats Terrence Crawford, we're gonna put him at #1 pound for pound. Or he should be #1 pound for pound. Now how that could that be if he's not even beating the #1 pound for pound? Somebody you're gonna put at #3, but a dude that's bigger than him beats him, then all of a sudden he's #1. Only way that can happen is if the dude you beat was #1. Normally. Right? But that's how things worked. So we ain't gonna try to act like that. Terrence Crawford is definitely #1 pound for pound. No doubt about that. Now, we're gonna get to another welterweight, and that's Errol Spence. Errol Spence Jr., basically the baddest welterweight. Terrence Crawford just coming in the house. We'll see what happens then. But if you're looking at the baddest welterweight because Keith Thurman is on the shelf, then you're gonna have to go with Errol Spence, right? He's got a few things to prove. He wants to do so. He don't even want to fight Terrence Crawford until he gets the rest of those 3 belts, like it should be, in my opinion. Get the belts because that mess was going on before Terrence Crawford got there. That's how you roll Errol Spence. Man's a warrior. There ain't nothing you can say about this man. And we said something recently that I thought was even more significant than a lot of things he said. And he's just said, I don't need no promoter. I'm not going with Bob Arum, who's tried to get with me. I'm not going with Oscar De La Hoya, who's tried to get with me. And I'm not going with Eddie Hearn, knowing he just got that $1 billion deal with the Zone. Right? I'm doing good. I'm on TV, right? Being promoted and being advised by your man Al Heyman that none of y'all don't see but still don't like. Right? And I'm telling you, let me make sure you get something clear. Do not ever mistake being laid back for being naive. Right? Or not being loud, right? Most of the times, those are the ones you worry about. I've heard the man talk, the little things he says, and he's definitely not naive. Listen, what you gonna do to the promoter to do what? Just take some more money. That's all that's gonna be. Because at the end of the day, he's getting his fights, he's winning, and they ain't gonna put him up a pound for pound. Look how reluctant they are to put Terrence Crawford at pound for pound, which is just easily. It should be without a no-brainer. At this point, especially with all the things I did in my pound for pound list, I'll put it up there too, so y'all the info, y'all can check it out. My top 5 pound for pound, Terrence Crawford definitely #1, right? The rest of it y'all can check out. Listen, though, man, he ain't trying to get with any one of these guys. They're not gonna put him anywhere higher. He's not gonna get more publicity, right? It's just not gonna happen. The states have a problem with BTBG. Y'all have to figure out what BTBG is, but it is what it is. And in boxing, there's nothing else that's gonna happen, right? These guys, most of the time, a brother has to be a villain to get paid. We saw it with Floyd Mayweather, right? We saw people not liking Andre Ward, who's totally different, right? Totally likable guy. What can you not like about Andre Ward? But they do. A dude fought Kovalev, and Kovalev tried to be. I told you, could mess Kovalev up. He was trying to be the bad guy. Did everything that a bad guy needs to do to be a bad guy. I'm talking about bad guys in the movies. Was calling them up how to act in their next movie. Man, let me call Kovalev up because he got it. He's got a natural bad guy. But America, he didn't know that America was waiting for him, you know. And Andre Ward, the one you would think would be the good guy, was the one people want to see get beat. Now, why would that be? So, at the end of the day, what does Errol Spence need? Somebody else to get him not liked more, right? The more dangerous he gets, the more not liked he's gonna get. Now, watch what I tell you what's imminent, right? Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, all those people, some of them got something to do with some of these pound-for-pound lists, some of these magazine articles, and things like that, right? You might see a drop in the pound-for-pound and this and that. So we're going to have to be doing our own pound-for-pound list. Because things like that, it's just normal to have someone making some money on you that you think is doing something for you, but they're doing something for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the doctor's office, I said it before. There's the dude over there, with his cap turned around, got a scarf on, tattooed all the way up from the head to the toe, right? Pants hanging all down. And you walk in the room, doctor's room, you're like, can I help you? And he tries to say, well, I was trying to see what was wrong with you, sir. Well, can I help you? Right? Right? Send another dude back, glasses, right? And got the white jacket on. Now he's the mass murderer, but look, he looks like the part. So you let him ask you all the questions, right? It's just, how we perceive things. Y'all gotta think about that. There always gotta be somebody make some money on somebody. No, you don't have to. You don't need no promoter at this point, right? Just do what you're doing and keep winning. The fights are going to come his way, or people are going to start avoiding them. But now, in the days we're living in with this social media, people are seeing people be ignored. What happens is still you have people that can ignore it, and big fights are happening between people, and people are being frozen out. The Guillermo Rigondeaux of the world, the Luis Ortizes of the world, and things like that are still going down in boxing, just like Canelo and Golovkin is perceived as a big fight, even though they have tons of guys that are worthy right there lurking. Anthony Joshua won't even fight Wilder, and he got 50 million on the table, still trying to figure out a place that has to be in England except anywhere on the planet. We've heard the guy talk about he want to go to Nigeria to fight, he want to go to Dubai to fight, he want to go, hey, can you believe this? Didn't want to come to America to go to Las Vegas. But I don't know, is New York a part of America? Because that's where he was going to go fight Jarrell Miller. Things like that, you just see it. So, listen, you insult your intelligence. But if you're not insulted by those things, then maybe something's missing that they'll have to insult. Because with me, it's insulting my intelligence. So you see what happens, and then you just report what you're seeing. You're not going to be biased, and you're not going to be this, and you're not going to be that. What you're seeing. If anything's not true, let me know. Right? So if you ask me, two things that I'll make clear in this video, Errol Spence don't need no promoter right now. Handle your own business. Al Heyman got you. And anybody else he's worked with, Lou DiBella and someone else, fight per fight. Good for right now. Don't seem to need nothing. Another thing, Terrence Crawford is #1 pound for pound. There's only one Terrence Crawford. One Terrence Crawford. He's undisputed. It's more than you did. Y'all back up off this key. Dome Sports Talk. Worldwide. I'm up out of here, y'all.